The Rocky Mountain ARRL division had their convention, and Riley Hollingsworth and myself were there to do some speeches, and I taught the workshop there. So I got a bunch of pictures, and we're going to run through these real quick because I got a whole bunch of them. So let them roll there, please, Brian. It's the Duke City Ham Fest, and it's held every year in Albuquerque. It's really, really good. This is the SBE, Society of Broadcast Engineers. We attended their luncheon the first day. Nice facility, really nice. It was all carpeted in this very nice hotel. And there's Mr. Ray. He did a great job there. He set everything up himself. He was his own roadie. I thought that was really cool. And this is interesting. This is DZ. If you haven't heard about this company, do it. That's a kit company. He's trying to bring back the Heathkit type stuff and some fascinating stuff. So look up DZ. And there's Dave from Elecraft. They had some really nice things, of course, and they had their whole setup. That was a remote back to the Elecraft plant. And so we could use that remotely from the floor there of the show. There were some of the Waxums all in color. Very pretty little things, and they were doing well. And I spent some good times with Graham and Greg at Flex. Boy, what a fantastic thing. And good old Ham Radio Outlet, one of our better dealers. And we spent some time with John, and he, of course, brought a lot of blue boxes, Heil Sound products, and sold a lot of those, all the books that he took. So everything was going well. There they are. The founder and the ringleader of Flex. What great guys, so knowledgeable. Man, got a lot of good things. And there's, that's right, Katie and myself and Riley Hollingsworth. Katie was, she's, Dwayne is the director, and she's the vice director, I think. And here's Martin. You'll see Martin come back in just a little bit. He had a great shirt on, and he's a big fan of Ham Nation, and I'll show you his shirt. There was Debbie. She was trying on our new prototype. I took two. We've only got a few. We hand-built the prototypes, and she wouldn't let me have it back. But I did get it back. Bill Ripley was the man in charge. Man, oh, man. Bill did a wonderful job of putting this show together, he and all the club. Now, there's Anna. Now, Anna is a tremendous CW op. She's a contester. And here is a picture of Anna just a couple of years ago. Yeah, that's her at Dayton. I couldn't believe how she's grown. And Anna's going to be a guest here in a few weeks, so hang around while we bring her back. And there's Amanda and Jeff. I was so thrilled to meet them. We had a good time together. Didn't get to spend enough time. I wanted to learn more about what those guys are up to. But thanks for coming, Amanda. And of course, hey, every Hamfest has to have tickets, and they sold a lot, and they gave away a lot of prizes. So that was a good deal. And there's a nice picture of Martin and a great T-shirt. And he's in front of some city, the poster for his club. He and Riley, that's Riley Hollingsworth, but his father started that club over 50 years ago, and Martin is keeping it going. I just think that's great. That was the Friday night mixers, they called it, and you can imagine I spoke. And you know what my subject most was? Ham Nation. I was amazed how many of our fans were there. And there, everybody's heard of this guy, but few might have seen him. That's Rob Sherwood. And Rob has agreed to come on the show, and we're going to have him on as a guest to tell how he measures all of these wonderful things that he measures each week. The cadets were there, and again, supporting amateur radio. How cool is that? And we're just so fortunate to have all these young people paying attention to what's going on in amateur radio. They're Sea Cadets. I just thought that was wonderful to have them there and appreciate them. Appreciate everybody being at that great show. And if you get a chance, why, you should try to get down to their show next time that it happens next year. It's really, really well done. So that was my travels there. Well, what we